dog, all the different ones. Look how happy you are, Goofy. So he's just a baby. So we have some for little doggies. We have some lamb, some different kind of flavors. What's his favorite?
Chicken?
Yeah.
Gracias. Oh, gracias.
You like the dog?
Oh.
Oh.
I saw your tail go. I saw the
Yeah.
tail go. Yeah, you did.
Aren't you happy? Your baby's up now. You don't have to cry no
Are
more.
you okay for the sitting? You want me to put up? You want me to put up a little bit? You okay? You're welcome.
We're gonna be like between 20 and 30 animals today in terms of being spayed or neutered. Every little bit helps.
This is Rocco, and this is Coco, and we're here to get them neutered.
Hi, guys. Hey, okay, let's get a weight on Rocco. Come on. Good job. 79 pounds.
These dogs, they're like kids to me. I've had Coco for almost 5 years. I got him because I had my son born, and I wanted them to like bond together. And then I got Rocco a year and a half when he was a puppy. He still acts like a puppy.
Coco? There you go. Very good, Coco. Come on, baby, this way. Come here. Very good. Come here, baby. Come here.
Oh, Coco's not nice. Let's get a muzzle.
Is he like you a little bit?
He just snapped at me.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Good, Coco. Good, Coco.
Here's AJ.
When are you going back into the office?
I don't know, Dad.
Well, you're the safety net.
We'll be okay, right?
Here's to the doers. To all the people who realize they can do more with less asthma. Thanks to Dupixent, the add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. Dupixent isn't for sudden breathing problems. It can improve lung function for better breathing in as little as 2 weeks and help prevent severe asthma attacks. It's not a steroid, but can help reduce or eliminate oral steroids. Dupixent can cause serious allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. Get help right away if you have rash, shortness of breath, chest pain, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. And don't change or stop your asthma treatments, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Are you ready to do more with less asthma? Talk to your asthma specialist about Dupixent. If your financial situation has changed, we may be able to help.
Whether holding down the fort or bouncing back to school, childhood is always in session. So keep feeding us right with Sun-Made snacks. Just like when you were a kid. Delicious, made with whole fruit. Sun-Made.
Last time I bought a used car, I ended up paying too much. It's pretty embarrassing.
If you don't see me, you're not seeing the most accurate price. Shop at Carfax. You won't have to overpay on a used car again. Shop millions of great deals at the all-new Carfax.com.
Don't you just love the look on the kids' faces?
Yeah, that look of pure terror.
No, the smile.
And that second right before the first tear comes.
What?
Pizza on a bagel. We can all agree with that.
Do you want a hug?
Attention Medicare recipients. Medicare has expanded benefits to help you during these uncertain times. Coverage may now include many benefits to help you while at home. To find out what new Medicare Advantage benefits you can get in your area code, call the Medicare Coverage Helpline now.
Hi, Joe Namath here in Lakeview. I'm at home staying safe. There are new benefits to help you while at home. Telehealth, in-home aid, home-delivered meals, and so many more. But you don't get them automatically. You need to enroll. The easiest way to enroll is to call the Medicare Coverage Helpline now.
Get what you're entitled to. Coverage may now also include dental, home-delivered prescriptions, no deductibles, and no copays. Don't delay. Call to see if the new benefits are available in your area.
Call now. It's free.
Call 1-800-516-2500. That's 1-800-516-2500 now.
As a mommy, I do not play. If anybody talks smack to me, they're gonna get the mama bear.
Dodgeball Thunderdome. New to 99 on Discovery.
Fire, get somebody, please come help.
You are stronger.
Hey, let's pick him up on the table. All right,
Stop. Stop. Thank you, Jeff.
You're a bad, bad boy. You're a bad, bad boy. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Unfixed animals cause more havoc, cause more problems. We need to stop that process. Intact animals are more likely to be involved in bites. I mean, that's just the reality of it. If you fix them earlier, you can
Go finish your
mitigate
breakfast.
some bad behaviors to some degree.
It's your turn, Ready.
You're full now?
Yes, yes, I'm so excited to be ready. There we go.
Coco's done, pretty straightforward. So.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
You are
The dog is heavy.
See, one of yours? Listen, tongue should stay pink, you should keep on breathing. As long as
Her
that
name
tongue's
is
pink, you're
Coco.
okay.
It's like
You
a
should be
lady, huh?
I do
Girl.
have great respect and admiration for Rocco's and Coco's owner because they are the Rottweiler mix and the Shepherd. Each of them is enough to begin with.
The dog in the house
He's got 2 of these guys.
is Pitbull.
So I used to have a Shepherd. He was a great dog.
Pitbull.
Rocco is done.
Okay, that's your buddy.
It means a lot. I think it was like $80 for both, which is probably way less than just for one that's somewhere else. Money's tight right now, especially since I'm about to have my second kid. So, yeah, this is a big help.
We really do try to get out and do these small mini clinics whenever we can. I can't think of a better way to spend my Sunday, in all honesty. Bella, thank you very much.
Thank you for
Appreciate it.
everything that you
Thank
do.
you. Well, thank you, because you're the contact down here. You're what matters, so we appreciate the help. Get us back down here, and we'll come down again. We like the Sundays.
Thank you. And Dr. Jeff, he has a good heart. He's an amazing person.
Coming up, after nearly 2 weeks in isolation, it's Judgment Day for Stitch.
We're literally breaking ground. We never do anything the conventional way. That's a small price to pay to keep on living that bush life.
At Chewy, we know the best moments with our pets are made even better with food. And we believe those moments don't have to cost more money. So you can save on their favorite meals in between meals. Late night snacks, toys that look like meals, and even the prescriptions that help them stay happy and healthy. At Chewy, we have quality food, treats, and toys for every kind of meal, delivered right to your door. Save 30% on your first auto ship order. Visit Chewy.com today.
Banking with Chime is very easy. I feel like I can finally trust my bank. There are no monthly fees. I get paid early. I always have peace of mind that my money is in the right place and in good hands.
Start banking with Chime today at Chime.com.
Rule 37. The washing of garments relies entirely on one's undivided attention. Now.
She's driven by a primal desire for meat, a lynx in the wild, and your cat. For a lynx, this need is satisfied by what the wild provides. For your cat, it's meat-rich blue wilderness, because your cat is wild inside.
It's your season at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Come in or shop online during our Gear Up sale.
Now, more than ever, you need a mobile bank account that helps you earn and save more. That is unlimited by Green Dot, and it comes with the richest debit card in America. With an incredible 2% interest on your savings, that's 20 times higher than the national average, up to a $10,000 balance. And when you shop online, you earn unlimited 2% cash back. 2% interest on your savings plus 2% cash back is huge. Open an account at greendot.com. Green Dot, banking and saving made simple.
Stitch has been fighting deadly parvo for 2 weeks.
This is a complete difference.
It's one of the rewarding parts of the job.
What did you do?
You can't predict an outcome of a parvo patient, but then to see him turn around like that and bouncing off the walls and talking and starting trouble and wanting to play, it feels really good.
You did mash it on the dog?
Never.
So before a parvo puppy can go home, they need to be eating and drinking for at least 2 days, with no vomiting and minimal diarrhea. So Stitch has made it to that point, so he gets to go home.
Samantha has brought her family to the clinic to pick up Stitch.
Need a special phone? Yeah. Store. And a sleep.
Hey guys! Oh, we let Stitch get on the ground.
Thank you.
No worries. You ready to go home, Stitch? Stitch is still contagious. He can still transmit the disease, but it's not practical to keep him in the hospital for another 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to talk to the owners, recommend that he not go to dog parks to allow him to get rid of the rest of the virus. We want to keep him at home for at least the next couple of weeks. Any questions you guys have?
No, we're excited to get him home.
All right. He's a cool little dog.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, this is Dr. Byer.
Dr. Byer has news on Hope, the orphaned kitten.
She let me know that Hope had passed away. She made it for a few days after she left the clinic, but she became progressively more lethargic as time went on, and then passed away in the middle of the night one night. It's sad, but when you find a 3-day-old kitten, you don't know how healthy they are to begin with. Whether she got any of her mother's milk. Even the most devoted owner may or may not be able to turn that around. So I'm glad she tried. I'm glad she did everything she could. It's awesome owners like her that make this job one of the things that I like to do.
It's been 8 weeks since Stella had delicate surgery to fix her blocked esophagus.
So Stella's eating hard kibble most of the time. We don't have to liquefy her food.
Go ahead. So now we feed Stella by sprinkling her food out onto a placemat, and that just helps her eat it slower because it gives it more time to get down her throat the way that it should. And it stays down now. No, go on,
Oh, good girl.
10 days after leaving the clinic, Stitch is enjoying life back at home.
He's so energetic. Bye. He's the life of the party.
On this episode of Dr. Jeff, Rocky Mountain Vet,
5-year-old in this truck is a 5-year-old boxer?
Dr. Jeff and his team battle to save a badly injured dog.
Your leg is not broken. He was in the second story and fell out of a window.
A young man's cherished cat is attacked by a wild animal.
I don't know if it was either a raccoon or a fox. I'm just hoping he's okay.
Then, Max. Dr. Jeff treats a small dog.
I don't know what it is, but something changed him.
With a big problem.
our biggest fear is that we get cancer and it'll spread before we know it.
And a violent hailstorm leaves a wildlife sanctuary overwhelmed with injured animals.
I'm surprised he didn't fracture his skull.
Denver, Colorado, home to one of America's busiest vets. 100,000 clients, a battle-hardened staff of 30.
Lift up, I need a tip.
And a practice that knows no bounds.
So they cannot talk.
Dr. Jeff's challenge is keeping it all under control.
This is me. This is what I love.
5-year-old in this truck with a 5-year-old boxer. She got it from the prior owner because they were going to put it to sleep.
His name is Gusto. He was in the second story and fell out of a window.
I'm Bubbers. He's gonna be at least 65, 70 pounds. Hit with high pedal, sedate him, take the pain away, pass Petra, calculated dose.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Take a look at him.
He wasn't mine until last night. They relinquished him to me so that I could get treatment. He fell out of a window, and my daughter heard the screaming. He was in a pool of blood. His bone was sticking out. They were going to have him put down, and so we took him. If your daughter called you crying and said, "Mom, you know, this dog is young, he's going to be put down, and, you know, he could be saved," wouldn't you do it?
Second story window is really, really high up, but he's also a big bone dog, so it's hard to say how bad it's gonna be.
Okay, sweetheart. Okay, so we're gonna wheel him off straight back into surgery. Oh, you guys can stay in the front. Petra will go front to Petra, make sure that he's not going anywhere.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
the problem is we don't know what other legs are.
I think this one might be okay. Is this one okay?
All right.
I think this one's fine. So you have one leg. Gusto is in very serious condition. He's breathing very heavy, which is most likely due to pain. So we need to get some x-rays and see what's going on.
I can't leave that dog like that. And I can't have him be put down because he's young and he needs somebody. It's something that we, you know, really can't afford right now, but we've figured a way out for him. It doesn't matter what we have to sell, we will make sure that this dog is taken care of and he'll be in a happy home. He will live the rest of his life with us.
So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna put him on fluids and I give him antibiotics and we're gonna take blood work and see how he does. We will most likely not do anything with the legs today. We'll just try to stabilize him first and then maybe tomorrow we'll start x-raying the legs and messing with the legs. But I will speak to you tonight either way just to let you know how he's doing, what we've done and what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Thank you so very, very much.
Not a problem, not a problem.
This is Capers. I had come home and realized that he had this giant gash on his arm. Kind of gruesome. I kind of went hysterical for a minute, kind of like that weird, this isn't happening, started crying. I don't know if it was either a raccoon or a fox, but I know he did get attacked by something. I called my friend Michaela, she offered to give me a ride today.
I love this cat. He's so sweet.
I'm just hoping he's okay.
Capers? All right, if you guys want to come on back. All right, come on in, have a seat. So, we have a pretty big wound. What happened?
I had noticed that he was limping and had noticed on the bed that there was blood everywhere and looked at his paw and he had a pretty massive wound on his arm.
With anything
Powers.
like an animal fight, we're definitely going to want to give a lot of that inter-animal issues.
Aggression.
Yeah. All right, Capers, what do you think, buddy? Ready for a little adventure? Probably need a little less adventure, actually. Right? No more outside. Yeah. All right, well, you guys take care. We'll be able to let you know what's going on in a little bit, okay?
Okay, thank you. I was really scared that maybe he wasn't going to be able to use his paw anymore, maybe he was going to
Leave it.
That was a huge conversation on the way over here.
I'm just happy that we came here. Would you be able to help me take an X-ray?
Yes.
Okay. Capers is not walking on his leg. He does have a big skin wound, so I'm hoping it's just that. Hey, buddy. Do you just want to hide?
All right, mister, just go to the ball, Capers. He's going to the ball. Oh, that was scary. Boy.
Just based off of our preliminary X-ray, this is where the wound is. In the skin, you can see a little bit of irregular pattern there, but the bones in that arm are totally normal, which is great. No fractures, so it's just a flesh problem. I'm gonna go put him in a cage.
Will you be doing him?
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
How can I help you guys?
This is Maxie.
What's Max stand for today?
He's acted super lethargic. We proceeded to take him to our vet in Fort Worth.
Okay.
They took an x-ray. She saw what she thought was an obstruction
In the x-rays?
in the x-rays.
Let me get these uploaded, get you guys into the system, and I'm gonna get a doctor out here to see you, okay?
When he's feeling normal, he's just the funkiest little thing you've ever seen in your life. You know, he's not scared of nothing, heart of a lion.
Our biggest fear is it'll get cancer and it'll spread before we know it.
There was nobody in Texas that was even remotely close to this type of service. So, I mean, I made the decision and said, let's go almost 800 miles because we actually lost a baby. She was a Chihuahua, same family. We couldn't afford to stabilize her. She did die in our arms.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to let that happen to him.
Max? Bring Max back. Hi. Come on in the yellow room. Where are you from?
Texas.
Oh, wow. This is a drive.
Yeah, we did it straight through.
Been looking at the x-rays. He's looking bunched up down here. I don't know.
We went to the emergency clinic. She did a rectal exam.
Yeah.
It's good that she actually was able to feel a mass there.
Potential tumor. Yeah.
They wanted to do an ultrasound and wanted several hundred just to look at it.
If you want to hold him, we can certainly do a quick rectal, just see. Maybe a new picture in here. She's lost my answer. Picture here. Find some pictures. Hold him just for a second.
Okay.
I got that.
You're not gonna like this pucker there.
There is something on the right ventral lateral side. It's about the size of a cherry. It doesn't feel like it's pushing. It's a little too mobile and a little too much to the right for it to be a prostate. Unless it's a very straight prostate.
I may have to do this. My fingers are a lot longer. It's yeah, we're sorry.
Okay.
That's got to be his prostate. That's all it can be right there.